Hello! How's everybody doing today?
We're standing.
Hanging in. We do have
good.
Smalls.
I'm sitting.
Smalls is traveling, so Smalls does not have a camera today, but will be joining us, kind of push to talk. So they are here. They're just off screen.
Smells is trapped in an alternate dimension.
Again?
Not
Everything
again.
everything has way too many eyes. Everything has way too many eyes.
Too many eyes.
Oh no, it's the biblically accurate dimension. I'm so sorry, Smalls.
Get away from the seraphim.
It's fine. The teeth are all
Follow the
staying in.
light.
I think I'll survive.
Well, you guys are heading to the temple to try and deal with this ghost and robot problem that you have found yourselves dealing with. Everybody prepared? Everybody ready?
No, never.
I don't know what I'm
Team
doing.
destruction.
I
Let's
gotta pick
go.
it
Never.
Oh.
Let's do it.
Alright, well, I think we left off last time that you guys had left the Caudle Farm and were heading there, so I will start us up as you guys get there. It's still pretty early in the morning. It's like, I don't know. I think I said it was a 2-hour, horse ride, so it's probably like 10 a.m.-ish, roughly speaking. It looks...
Whereabouts?
Temple seems quiet. You're outside. You got the horses. You're just chilling.
Seems. I don't like that word.
All right.
Quiet.
Alright. So
And in we
everybody
go.
Another round. No wait, are we gonna do like a huddle thing first before we go in there? Because like what if somebody, not me, forgot the plan?
You know,
Mariska
Good
throws
point,
her
Archie
Ruby,
is
we
a
should
natural blonde
recap.
after all.
Mariska
Yeah,
throws
definitely,
up a portal
definitely.
right in front of you guys, just as a starting point, because the plan was Mariska's gonna go down to the basement and draw the robot away from the body, so the rest of you can go get to it and have a way in to get to it. Which means Mariska then has to scramble and get away. And I believe there was a potion that was brewed for my boy.
Yes.
That he's gonna chug.
So, not to get too in the weeds, and this is just over table, but I think I recall that we had 3-ish groups of people. Like, the overall plan is exactly what V said, but I think there were other people with Mariska, also be distractions. I think I had Ernest and Pockets coming with me, to have sort of bodyguards, I guess, as I try to do this thing in case the robot gets bored of the distraction. And then Torvald was on the stairs,
Yes, I
and
believe so.
and I don't remember exactly what Buttermilk and Ronan were doing, but I know they were a pair as well.
Were they potentially bodyguarding Mariska?
Mariska's gonna be jumping around. I believe Buttermilk had mentioned, like, putting up a safe haven, potentially.
Yeah, using Shroud.
Because it'll like attack things or that come near
Yeah,
it,
it does
right?
a point of damage.
It does a point of damage if you try to push through it, and it gives us an alarm. So like if they're within, I think it's like 5 minutes. Yeah, it gives.
I mean, it's
gives
gonna
me a
just be
5-minute
shouting
early
the whole
warning.
time, so...
Pretty much. I'm assuming it'd get louder as the person gets, as the robot gets closer.
I would think so, yes. I think it said something to that effect, but I'd have to look up the specifics.
So. And I
Right.
can dismiss it very quickly, so it's out of the way, so people that are coming through it don't need to get hurt, don't get hurt.
Where's Ruby in this? Is she part of the distraction team or?
Yes,
I believe you
think
were
she
part of the
volunteered me,
distraction
yeah.
team.
Okay, great. I'm so good at distractions. I distract myself all the time.
Just as a
think,
reminder, with what you've got
Archie
to work
wanted
with,
revenge.
the...
too.
I'm sorry?
I think Archie wanted be on Team Distraction as well. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he is. He is.
To avenge himself.
Magic users unite! Or wait, are they all wizards? No, they're not all wizards, because Archie's not a wizard. Archie's
Buttermilk's not a wizard
He's a
either.
naturalist.
Oops, all wizards is the next one shot
Oh,
campaign. that
Jesus.
we're gonna-
I'm down, I'm down for it. Let's do it.
So
I'm
many
so
magic
stupid, I love
bolts.
you.
Oh.
All wizards. Christ.
Fireballs, man.
I mean, you guys could go to Mariska's wizard school. I'm just saying. But yes. So you guys kind of have a game plan. Let me describe the temple again really quick for you. There's a basement level, which is where you know that the body is. There's a couple of smaller rooms down there, but there's not really, like, solid doors. They're more like open workspaces, roughly speaking. And then there's a staircase. There is also a second floor, which you guys never explored, that appears to have been partially crumbled. There is a body on the main level, and there's a body on the second level that you guys never looked into. So those are just hanging around. And then...
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to add that I have in my notes the one that was on the upper floor, even though we didn't inspect it. I had used some kind of magic to know that that one is a recent death, a
Yes.
fresher body.
And I don't think it takes a genius to figure out they didn't die of natural causes. Except for the person in the basement.
Got it. Robot killed somebody on the second floor.
And on the first floor.
And on the first floor.
Alright. Well, you guys are
Yeah.
here. Mariska chugs a potion. Sets up half of the portal that you guys are gonna use. Does anybody else want to do anything else before we kick this off?
I'm gonna have Archie spend 2 AP to transform into a ferret, I think, this time, to help in Team Distraction. Be small and very, 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 very agile.
Okay. Recommendation, don't go between the armor plates this time. Alright, are you guys ready to kick this off?
I'm ready for kicking.
Okay.
Archie's also gonna go on Mariska's shoulder after he transforms to stay together.
Okay. Is anybody else going with Mariska to the basement? Or is it just Mariska and Archie?
I imagine
Because
that
Mariska's gonna get down there and open
Zima
a portal
is-
and then run, pretty much.
Mhm. I imagine Zima is following closely, and maybe that whole group, because kind of as soon as Robot's in the wrong direction running, then we go down.
Correct.
If that makes sense with the picture. Yeah, okay. So, yeah.
Okay.
Zima crew is just behind Mariska crew.
Mariska lets you, Archie, settle on his shoulders, and starts as quietly as possible sneaking down to the basement. Archie, you start hearing that same rhythmic thump, thump, thump that you guys had heard previously that Ronan made jokes about.
Can I tell how close it is with
Oh,
my little ferret?
you are
ears?
rapidly getting closer to it.
So it's in the basement right now.
In the
is what
basement
I'm
with you,
hearing.
correct.
Archie is going to just like tap 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 on Mariska's shoulder and just start shaking his little ferret head and start pointing his little snoot towards the stairs down to the basement.
No, they're in. You guys are already in the basement. It's in the basement with you.
Oh, okay. It's there with us. Okay.
Yep.
Ferret eyesight. Can I see it down here or no?
Give me your roll. I don't know what ferret
Oh,
eyesight
boy,
is
just roll
like,
dice
so
today.
I'm gonna leave it up to your magical eyes to see what they can see.
Wait a sec. I have a guy right behind me who has a special interest in ferrets. Let me ask real quick.
Everyone's got a guy.
My
Yeah,
special eyes.
of course.
My brand.
I want to say ferrets are nearsighted though.
Yeah, but
I
like,
used to
I
have
think
we've
they're
sta- we've
nocturnal,
standardized
so I don't know. I'm sorry.
They have standard
Oh, I
eyesight.
used to have ferrets.
Okay, so it's very dark. You can't see a ton. Because there's
I did roll a 12.
just okay. You can see a little bit, but you can't see a ton. It's you know, your standard vision. You've got the light coming from down the hallway, so you can see some, but it's not super bright down here for sure.
Okay.
I'm probably puffed up.
Mariska continues inching forward and opens the door. Jesus, okay. The robot immediately turns and looks at the two of you and starts rapidly approaching in his very slow way. Mariska puts up a portal outside of the door and walks the other direction. Runs the other direction. Starts getting as much movement between him and the robot as possible. You guys watch as, I'm gonna say, the robot follows him as closely as he can. Mariska is a little bit faster
Well,
because
everybody else
of the
is-
potion that our new friend Radek gave us. I'm sorry, did you change your name?
Ernest. I
Ernest,
think.
that's right, you did change your name. Ernest. I forgot to change your character thing on the Discord. I'll change that later. Ernest gave Mariska this lovely potion that makes him move just a little bit faster. So he's got
Twice as fast.
twice as fast. Okay. So
Twice as fast.
Mariska's booking it. The robot is slow, so you guys watch it clunk past, carrying that horrible club with it as it goes. It doesn't seem to pay much attention to the portal itself.
All right.
Awesome.
Who would like to go next?
I'm scrolling through my sheet to see what I could possibly do.
I mean, I should probably get in there and try to find Ruta's body as soon as possible, right? I can go first, try to make strides in that direction. Did we find Ruta's body
You never
before,
saw
or do I
it.
just?
You just know kind of
Okay.
where it is and you met the ghost.
Sweet. Okay. I would like to spend my turn going where I know Ruta's body is approximately.
So the robot is still in the hallway. Do you want to wait until it is out of the hallway, or do you want to go ahead and try to get past it?
The way Mariska ran, does it seem like the robot will kind of go around a corner
Yes,
soon, as
so
opposed
it's,
to being in the middle?
It's kind of a long hallway and then a shorter hallway and then the stairs. So it's kind of an L shape.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then yes, I will actually hold my action until the robot turns the corner, and
Okay.
then I will do as I said.
Okay, excellent. Anybody else want to do anything, or would you just want to let Mariska keep running?
Can you remind me of what our goal was? I know I know our teams, but was our goal to like freeze the robot? Is that right? Or
The goal overall is either that I simply reanimate Ruta's corpse and we present that to the robot. If that works, then that he trusts her and knows that she's not dead anymore, she would have the knowledge of how to turn this thing off. If for some reason the robot can recognize that her soul isn't there, then I'm going to do one spell further and try to put Ruta's spirit inside of this undead thrall.
Okay.
If all of that fails, we run portal.
Okay, right on.
So Buttermilk's just kind of like at the top of the stairs with like protecting those who aren't going to be the distraction. Is that the plan for Buttermilk's shroud? I don't remember exactly what we were doing the shroud for.
I think the shroud was like danger's coming, sort of, and to give somebody a shell in case they can't get away from the robot.
Well, the issue is you can't run
Maybe
into
thought
it either,
if it-
even if you're on the outside.
We were talking
Okay.
about dropping it on the stairs if we all had to retreat. Like
Okay.
it was a...
I remember
Yeah.
now. Thank you. I'm like, I needed the refresher of what exactly we were doing. All right. Sorry.
So team distraction.
So
If you wanted to, you could disperse on the first and second floors.
Yeah. Wait, am I?
We
I'm part of
believe
Team
in you.
Distraction, right?
You can be whatever you
think
want to
you're-
be.
You can be able to-
No,
Sorry.
what team was I on?
I think you had planned to stay with Zima
Thought
as
so.
like
Hold on.
extra protection, but if you want to do distraction, I think Pockets is muscle enough.
I'll hang out. I'm gonna start brewing more health potions just in case.
Okay.
Buttermilk's gonna stay on the stairs as kind of that, like, making sure everyone gets past her as that kind of like that last point. But I'm also gonna pull my bow, or she's gonna pull her bow, and kind of be there, holding an action. If the robot comes that way, she can fire one of her spells off.
Okay, I'm sorry, where were you moving?
I'm just gonna be on the stairs, like towards the exit, kind of that, like holding that spot, and is gonna be the
Okay,
last one to
after
leave
the robot's
stairs.
gone up them, I assume.
I thought I was at the entrance to the
Okay,
where we're at.
real quick, we'll go back over
I guess
it again.
I'm confused where we're at.
So Mariska is currently booking it down a hallway. The robot is slowly following because the robot's not quick.
Okay.
So Mariska's probably like on the stairs at the moment. The robot's still in that hallway. So they're not even up the stairs yet. So if you go out to the stairs, he won't see you. So what I will do is I'll just have Mariska keep running until the robot rounds that corner, so that Zima can then take her action.
Okay.
And then you can also, you know, start coming out, getting ready, setting your stuff up. Mariska's hollering.
Mariska's hollering and Archie is squeaking.
Yeah, there's some shared terror of, oh god, there's a horrible thing following me.
Poor things.
Run faster, squeak, squeak.
So, I don't remember what all we can do within like our turns and
Oh, let me see.
is this combat, I guess?
Yes.
So if it's a lot of movement, do I spend my whole turn moving to where I'm going, or can I also do a proper action, I guess, like a spell or something?
So you can move and you can act in your turn, and it's, you know, within reason. Obviously, we're not going to say you run a mile in one turn, because that would be crazy.
Right, of course.
But
Yeah.
within reason, you can move to a particular location and then do an action, do a move. So that would be attacking somebody using one of your moves that uses AP, that sort of thing. There are also some moves that you can use that are not on your turn. I believe Blink is one of those for wizards. There's some like defensive moves you can do that aren't on your turn, that are more like a reaction action, but for the most part, that's what you can do.
Sweet. So is it reasonable that I get to the basement room in time to also do another action, or would that be my whole turn? Probably is moving that way. I'm not there yet.
So the portal is set up right outside the door, so you can go right into that room.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, the door's
I'm doing
open.
that.
It's not locked. Mariska opened it, and the robot saw. So they just ran. They just booked it.
Okay, good.
I follow.
Yeah. What does Ruta's corpse look like?
Ruta's corpse looks very well preserved and very desiccated. They've been in a room that's got very little moisture content. It's been very well preserved as a result. It's probably the safest room in the building. It is, however, surrounded by a number of trinkets, random objects, tools, different things, like that have been stacked up around like like almost like a gurney that she's on, like a bed or like a patient bed. And surrounding that are some traps.
Oh.
You can also see a
I don't know what to do about that.
that's circular around the bed, that you're pretty sure that the robot has been walking in just a circle constantly.
Well, great.
Well,
I was trying to fix her.
let's get to
Yeah.
disarming these traps, huh?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna roll to see if I can disarm a trap. Is there something?
Can I roll to? Can we roll to
better I
like
can-
investigate them first?
Yeah,
How many
absolutely.
there
That's a
are?
Or could,
Okay.
or what if you summon Ruta and she could talk you through some of these traps, assuming she watched it being put up?
Okay, that's a very good idea. I will spend an AP to commune with the dead. I'm gonna try to be a little quiet so as not to draw robot attention my way. So I guess it's just like a Ruta, Ruta, can you hear me? Where are you, Ruta?
Ruta appears near you and says, "Why are you back here? You were supposed to run away."
Well, we did that, and now we're doing this. So, did you see how these traps were put together? Could you help us undo them?
I can try. It was a while ago. And you kind of lose track of time when you're dead. Well, this spiky thing here appears to be set up on a spring basis, so if you... I mean, you could try to trip it from a distance, or, undo the latch that would set the spring going, potentially?
Ernest, go.
I
Do this.
rolled 18.
That's very good. Okay, what do you want to do?
I want to. You said like undo the latch for the
So
spring.
it looks
or-
like there's a spring. Like if you step in a particular spot, it would set something off that would then like drop something on you or have something swing at you. That's spiky. It looks like spiky and bad. A little rudimentary, but spiky and bad. And if you unhinge that latch, the latch can't be triggered. It will never, send that spiky thing down to hit you.
I like that plan.
Okay. Ernest, you're like, okay, I see the latch. I'm gonna...
Got it.
And you very delicately just remove the latch. One trap is
That's
disarmed.
probably
There are 7 more.
Tinker's touch.
7 more. Pockets, are you with us?
We're making great time.
I'm here. So
Hold on. So
we're looking
were there
for
7
latches?
total? 7 left. Sorry.
7 left.
7 left. Okay.
Should I make a roll for observation on how I can
Yeah, go for it.
unarm this arm? That's a term.
Hmm.
9?
Oh, buddy.
Was this observation or doing it?
So
I guess either way, it's not great.
Observation.
A 9 is a tough choice, which means you succeed in your action, but you have a choice between 2 setbacks with this trap. So I'm going to say you can optionally trigger it and take partial damage, or not trigger it, but not be able to move in your next turn.
Would like to be able to move.
Mm.
So I'll take the hit.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely hits
Brave
you.
one.
You take 4 points of damage.
That's half damage?
Oh, I'm
Damn.
sorry. No, that is
That's
not
a
halved
roll.
to 2. Half to 2.
Okay.
But that's one less trap that you have to deal with. There's 6 more.
Play. Just a little
Right.
blood, it's fine.
Good. I'm good. We're good.
Plenty of dirt down here to rub into it.
No. Dirt is bad.
I'm a
On
doctor,
Honestly, I
but
don't-
no.
this,
You're a doctor.
you start feeling like, man, I need to stop touching things. I need to stop touching things. No more dragons, no more traps. I just need to stop touching it. No more.
Never.
We're touching that one.
Okay, who would like to go next?
How's Team Distraction doing?
Squeak, 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 squeaking.
I don't.
I
think
don't owe
Ruby
you
has-
any acorns.
My God. I don't think Ruby has to do anything yet since Mariska seems to be distracting the robot. So Ruby is just gonna be kind of like bobbing her head and she's humming a Nicki Minaj song. Very distracted. Beats in the trap. Beats in the trap. Just
Roman's revenge for sure.
Ruby's
the
just
doing a
robot-
hair flip.
Past the stairs.
No, but
Or
you could
has it
move to
gone
the
past
end of the
there?
hallway and, like, you know.
Yeah. But Buttermilk's gonna move to the end of the hallway. Just
Okay.
kind of keeping an eye on everything. She's got her bow out just in case something pops off.
Like
Ronan,
Ruby,
what would
who's
you like
currently
to do?
popping off.
Ronan, what would you like to do?
I mean, not be here and or have this be done already are the two main options at the moment, but those aren't terribly possible. Ronan's gonna check it with Thorvald. He's gonna be like, "You good, man? Are we gonna do this?"
I guess
are we
we're gonna
doing?
do this, man. That's a big thing.
Wait, okay, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this big thing. This big thing, we're gonna do it. It's gonna be great. There's gonna be so much thing. It's gonna be huge. It's not gonna be a big thing. It's gonna be a huge thing. And we, us two guys, we're gonna do it. And it's gonna be great. I would like to take advantage of that hype up speech to cast a quick little summon the blood.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a poem. Never mind. My bad. I'll come up with a poem later. We'll do that later. But yeah. So it's gonna be like, yeah, big huge thing. We're gonna do it. Us two guys. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be good. What's the thing? We're just making sure that nothing happens, right? Like that's our thing. What's our thing?
Are we defense squad? I feel kind of bad letting Mariska run around and, like...
Dude, Mareska is quick. Like, spry. Like...
Wait, so you guys are still
Goes real
standing
fast.
outside of the temple. You guys can hear Mariska, like, no! Coming up the stairs.
See? Did you learn in high school about how, like, sound changes when things are moving fast? That pitch totally changed, man.
I should invite him
Russ
to
is
go
going
jogging
so
with
fast,
me
it's
in
great.
the mornings. If he runs that fast, we should do laps. Okay, I guess we follow.
Yes.
We go down to the basement and act as defense squad.
Cool.
Okay.
Big thing.
Torvald
Us
steps
guys.
through the portal, has to kind of duck a little bit because he's taller than Mariska.
Weird, dude. Oh man, if only portals could be made on larger sized doors. If only that was the thing.
I love you.
If only we could do that.
I love you so much. Quit it.
You said it. You said it.
I'm gonna bite you. All right.
This argument has no bearing on that. You were gonna bite me anyway.
God damn it. Okay.
Oh,
So
how spicy.
Torvald follows Buttermilk down the hallway and readies axe in case the robot doubles back. Ronan, do you also do the same?
Ronan follows Torvald, but Ronan's got his shield up
Okay.
in his dominant hand, as opposed to having his weapon out.
Okay.
Because swords aren't good on rocks, but large blunt objects are.
Okay.
Very smart.
The robot takes a second turn and goes up the stairs.
Oh.
He starts looking, spots Mariska, and starts moving in that direction. Mariska's like, I hate this so much. What did we do, Archie? Why did we do this? What is happening right now?
It's alright, you're super fast.
Archie, do you want to do anything in particular?
So the thing is coming up the stairs towards us, yeah? Are we in a dead
it's
end,
now at the
or-
top of the stairs. It has seen you. It has not attacked yet. But it is carrying a very large club. And it is at a distance.
Is there any other directions from this space that it could go? Like, if I were to run off of Mariska and have it make the choice of, like, which way do I go
Yeah,
now?
it's essentially kind of like an abandoned, like, lobby area that you guys are in. It's a fairly large area. There's not a lot of furniture. What furniture there was is kind of deteriorated from the ceiling being damaged, so there's a lot of water damage. All of it's kind of fallen apart or been eaten by weeds or critters or what have you. So it's mostly just, I think there's like a front desk and a statue that's been damaged, and that's about it. Everything else is just open flooring.
Okay, and this is going to be a judgment piece on my part. If I were to jump off of Mariska and just go around this thing in circles, in theory, I move quick enough as a ferret to be faster than how this thing fucking moves.
In
theory.
In theory, you can try that. If you would like to. But that means running towards it. Where it can hypothetically do close range damage to you.
Already know.
No. So for
Alternative
flavor
idea.
check, what is the Mega Man's reach with the club?
This
What
club
would
is
the
like
range be?
3 to 4 feet long. It's very large.
So 3 to 4
Wasn't the
feet
club that got me
plus-
last time, to be fair.
No, it wasn't.
I w-
You just got squished.
That's funny. Sorry, I shouldn't have laughed.
Well, severed, but
We're going to explore all the ways to die with this thing. Alternatively, the idea would be to hop up Mariska, transform into something that makes a little more audible of a noise. Because has it moved detected based on movement or based on sound at this point so far?
You're not sure. It didn't pay any attention to the portal that was put up. But it did follow you and Mariska as you ran away, so it could be sound or it could be movement.
All right,
Or it
so I'm
could be
going to
heat,
do a
hypothetically.
more risky. So I'm going to go for a more risky move.
I swear
which
to
is
God,
going
if you
be-
turn into a porch dragon, we're breaking up.
I can't turn into mythical animals, just regular ones, as far as I know. But RT is going to climb down Mariska, which probably feels horrible, and in his little squeaking voice, he's apologizing over and over and over. but gets to the floor, and he's going to transform into a large hound dog. Like, not quite like a wolfhound or a Dane, but like something on the larger size. And he's going to try running to the other side of the room from Mareska, still keeping a good distance from the robot, and just start barking up a storm. Like, I'm looking at you, Ruby. You know what I'm talking about. You have a husky. Just making a ruckus to try and call its attention.
Okay, cool.
That thing is gonna be like a boat.
How do you try to avoid it as much as possible as you go around it, or do you kind of try to zip past it?
Yeah, trying to give it a wide berth, but get onto the opposite side of it from Mareska to sort of give it that dilemma of like, what do I follow?
Okay. It does pay attention to you as you move across the room, but also seems to be looking back at Mariska occasionally, so it's paying attention to both of you.
Hey, stop that!
Perfect.
Just gonna keep trying to like pull aggro on this one. Just making a fucking riot.
Okay. Who would like unless you want to do something else, but I think actually that's your turn. Does anybody else want to do anything in particular?
If we're back at the top of the round, cool. Zima is going to continue to ask Ruta tips about disarming these traps.
Okay.
And then she's going to do her best to follow those directions. Yeah.
Okay, give me a roll with advantage. I'm not going to count the asking for advice as your move. I'm going to count it as trying to disarm or trap yourself if that's what you'd like to do.
Yes, thank you. Okay, 15.
Let's see if you crit.
15 it is.
Okay, 15 it is. You are successfully able to unlatch yet another one. You use your nice pointy nails to just move that latch away. Yet again, stopping another trap from going off. Especially having seen Pockets take partial damage from, one of them.
I don't know how much Ruta can like explain on my turn or whatever, but if possible, if Zima were to ask about the ones the other two are going to, could Zima just repeat the directions she's hearing to them, or is that too much for one turn?
I'm gonna say not in one turn.
Gotcha. Cool.
Can everyone around Ruta see and talk to Ruta, or is it just...
Do you have commune with the dead?
So I could.
You could. I believe you have the same move, you'd also have to use it, is the only downside. Mm-hmm. So it would mean you probably couldn't trip an attack, or I trip one of the traps this round.
How long does commune with the dead last?
I believe it's until you leave the scene.
Might use one of my 4 AP to do that, because then I get to just talk with her the whole time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm communing with the dead.
You see the hazy vision of this ghost come into being, and I forget what I described Ruta as looking like. I believe I said she was a halfling, but I don't remember.
Hello.
She looks like she's kind of wearing like workers' overalls, maybe some oil stains on her arms, like she was working with something before she died. She looks how she might have appeared in life, and she's wearing the same clothes in her ghost form as her on the body.
Right. Everyone knows the ghost outfit's what you die in. Everyone knows.
I wish I could have had a bath, but, we work with what we get, I guess.
Pleasure to meet you, Ruta.
It's nice to meet you, too.
That was my turn.
I really wish you guys weren't here. It's really dangerous.
Well, I mean, wishes and buts, you know what they say. Anyway, I don't know how much you've been able to talk with the rest of the party, but I assume people have already asked you what the robot's perhaps weakness might be. Is it really the insides that we're trying to get to?
The best way to take it out, the way that we brought it back to life was putting a new core into it, and it repaired itself afterwards. It was very damaged when we found it, and it kind of brought itself back from where we had brought it over the course of time. Right now it's very slow, but if you just... I don't know, it used to be much faster, so I don't know why it got slower. But it's very
The battery,
articulated.
I
You do
suppose.
want to be careful because it can move faster. The reason we were studying it is it's very humanoid-like. It's very realistic to how the human body moves, so we were thinking it would be great for, like, prosthetic limbs if we understood how it was constructed, because obviously we can't talk to the Calcovans because they're exiled and no one's allowed to go there. And she starts going off on a
Course.
tangent.
And it takes up Ernest's whole turn.
The whole turn.
He listens intently.
Pockets, you hear half of a conversation that you are not a part of.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll focus on the next spring trap.
That's what everyone
thing.
always hears from Ernest. That's normal.
Yeah, it's not too different.
Yeah. The learned tolerance.
No,
Pockets,
really?
no. What did you roll?
Oh no.
Pockets, no.
A 2.
Pockets, no.
Okay, so that's a failure.
For what? Wait, what were you rolling to do?
Disarm a trap.
It was still.
Oh.
Okay.
I swear, if this kills me, I'm
So
gonna
you
laugh.
take 4 points of damage as basically a chunk of what you think is the furniture from upstairs that has been formed into a makeshift, like, spike board drops on top of you.
Gonna have to use my death sense again very soon, it seems.
But since that was triggered and Zima removed one, we're down to 4 traps left.
Yes, correct. Because one of the ways
Okay.
of dealing with them is tripping them.
I don't suppose one of you
Well-
knows Mend by chance, do you? Please say
I
yes.
do, actually. I've got you. No
Uh,
worries.
Closer
Pockets-
to a proper
Pockets,
doctor
Pockets,
than
you
I am.
are not feeling great. You are down to, I believe, 4
No.
points of health. 2? Where did you
No,
get the
I
other
did
2
2.
from?
Okay, so 10. That 4
10
from the
minus
previous
2. No,
one.
2 on the first
No,
one,
it
because
was
it was
only
half
2.
damage. I spoke wrong and corrected myself.
Oh, okay.
So you're down
So-
to 4.
So 2. Okay. So
You're
for 4
bleeding.
points.
You're bleeding. You look sad.
Ooh, That's a lot of blood.
I'm even sadder because I'm a Scottish fold up here in my face. So
You're pretty sure there's a hole in your vest in a couple of places.
Allowed
I'm gonna
to
need it
start
as
trying to get
armor
the trap
after
off.
this. So what fell on me? Table? Or
It looks like it's furniture that has been made into, oh gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. So you know, like, when you have a board and you put a whole bunch of spikes on it, you can, like, hang it up and then drop it on somebody bad? That's what you've been hit with. On a,
So I'm
basically a
impaled.
pendulum. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a smidge.
Well,
We might want to leave that in so we can take it out
Yeah.
properly. My next turn. Hang in there.
Roger, got it.
Don't touch anything else.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
one more would take you down to 0, which, to be fair, would just knock you unconscious, would not kill you. But would hurt.
Unless I'm
Would not
absolutely
recommend.
pulverized.
No, so the way the system works is when you fall to 0, you go unconscious, you don't die. And then if you take damage from something else after that, that's when you roll a death save.
Oh, there are death saves.
Yes. Who wants to go next?
Not I, said the hen.
Then I'm gonna let the robot take its second turn and move away from the top of the stairs. Hang on a second. I'm gonna figure out who he goes after. Cool. So he starts heading for Mariska. Tromping across the room, and Mariska's like, God damn it. And starts running for... well, Mariska can't run. I'm sorry. It's not Mariska's turn anymore. But he moves away from the top of the stairs, which now presents the rest of you with an opportunity if you would like to set up that shroud.
Yes. Very much so.
Okay. Buttermilk, you run
Yeah,
up behind
Buttermilk's
it.
gonna move to the stairs.
Okay. You run up behind it. It doesn't seem to notice you. And I assume you throw up your shroud?
I think we were waiting. It was more of if it was coming after us, like I could throw it up, so it had to pass through it.
Okay. Is there something else that you would like to do in your turn then, or are you just coming up to that spot?
Gonna hold an action. Yeah, I'm just coming up to that spot and gonna hold an action.
Okay. So shroud if it comes for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Ronan, Ruby, Torvald, you guys are left.
Do we want the robot to go away from Mariska?
You want the robot to get away from the basement as much as possible, so anything that's not the basement is the goal.
Mariska's a good distracting because she's so fast. So probably best to keep it on her if you can.
Okay, yeah, I just feel bad. That Ruby's not really contributing.
I mean, if you want to. You got wizard bolts, you could shoot at it.
No, wizards are squishy, I don't want her to die.
We all have the same health points. There's no such thing as squishy in this game.
Oh. Let's see.
Bro, if it makes you feel any better, I've already died once. Like, you get better.
You get better.
It'll be fine.
I got better.
You get better.
You can come up and hang out next to Buttermilk and watch her. Make sure.
Okay, I think Ruby will fly towards Buttermilk and land beside her and be like, wait, what up?
So in order to get to Buttermilk, you do have to get very close to the robot.
Oh, never mind. Okay, Ruby's going to take her time. Walking there slowly. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's still gone in for Mariska at this point then.
Okay.
I guess Torvald sidles up in front of Buttermilk in case this thing spins around.
Aww.
And readies an attack, just in case. Of course it does. And the robot absolutely notices.
No.
Okay. So the robot rolled a tough choice. So I'm gonna say the robot does half damage and does 2 damage to Torvald.
Wait, hang on. Didn't the robot, like, is this a reaction? Can the robot just keep attacking people even if it's not the robot's turn?
Yep.
This robot is broken. I would like my money back.
Wait, Ronan was guarding Torvald, wasn't he? There's
Ronan is with Torvald.
so could he do a counter or react with shield?
If
I'm sure he could, but he's also a coward, so I don't know if he's gonna.
Okay, that's valid. I was
Like,
trying to help. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I appreciate it. The skill's on the list. He might not use it. Honestly, he's more of a wild attack kind of guy.
Fair
Because he's really tired of watching his people get beat up by this stupid robot. And much like before, the sword moves are absolutely, like, not even middle schooler with a fake sword. This is like kindergartner with a wrapping paper tube. He thinks he's like in the Lord of the Rings, but he is not that coordinated. It apparently doesn't go as bad as it looks, though, because that's a 15.
Okay.
I don't know how much damage I do.
Are
with
you
Oh, it would have been a shield. No, he would have grabbed his sword for it, honestly.
Okay, so you're
It's
just
a wild
attacking?
attack. He doesn't have a brain. Yeah.
15 is a success. You do 2 points of damage to this robot.
Have double
Nice.
damage, you
Go for
jerk.
the ankle.
Hell yeah.
I will say, Ronan, you do notice that it had damage before you hit it from going down the stairs.
That's right!
Because you attacked it
No one can
previously.
escape physics!
So, question: if Torvald is in front of Buttermilk, she sees this happen. Would her reaction go off to drop the shroud?
If you would like to. Because it's still very close to you.
Okay. I'm gonna drop the shroud in front of Torvald.
Okay.
So that
Shroud
he's
goes
not
up.
in it.
It is screaming. The weeds come out of nowhere, and immediately, as soon as they start writhing out of the ground to create the shroud from floor to ceiling, they are shouting hard.
Have to protect the baby boy.
I will say that the shroud goes ahead and does 1 point of damage since it's so close. So you guys have done
Woo!
another point there.
Nice.
Yay.
So, does the shroud come up in between Ronan and the thing, or is Ronan now in between the robot and the shroud?
Which would you like to be?
I mean, having the shroud in between me and the robot is definitely preferable.
Okay, yes, then you are inside.
Great.
You see the shroud start to
Nice.
come up, and you can stay inside of it.
Just gonna scoot back. Just no, thank you.
Okay,
You already did your big boy brave thing.
top of the order. It's not chasing Mariska, so I think I'm gonna have Mariska shoot the magic bolts. I think it's called magic bolts. At the robot from behind to hopefully as magic strike. I was close. He's going to overload the missile, increasing the damage to 4 and hitting the target automatically, so he doesn't have to roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, guide.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the damage on the robot that I noticed?
It's to the outer shell.
Didn't he?
Is it localized to, like, Any sort of impact point?
I would say it probably is like on its shoulder, like it took a hit to the shoulder kind of thing.
Okay, then Ronan's absolutely gonna shout, "Aim for the shoulder! It fell down the stairs."
Okay, cool. Who wants to go next?
I will go next.
Okay.
I have a question. The traps were like in a circular way, like surrounding Ruta's corpse, right?
Correct.
So if we've already cleared half of them, do we have like a semicircle that's safe to traverse already?
I will say you don't know where all of the triggers are. They're kind of in piles of junk around the room. So you're not sure. So you can try to get to the body if you like to, but you don't know exactly where you're stepping. You can see where they're hung above you.
Sure, yeah. When I would use reanimate to animate a nearby corpse or skeleton, does it sort of shamble up like from the ground it's on, or is it kind of a whoosh kind of thing and they float a little for a moment?
I am gonna say it's kind of a shamble up, because they are.
All right, well that
Unfortunately,
does make it more
corporeal.
complicated. Yeah. All right, I guess I'm gonna. Sorry, gang, for taking up more turns, but I guess I'm gonna have to keep asking Ruta about how to disarm these traps.
Okay. Give me a roll with advantage.
Eight.
Oh, buddy. Ruta's advice is not as good as you would have hoped. On this next trap. The latch is a little bit trickier, so either you can remain stuck there where you can't move for the next turn, or you can take half damage.
I will take the half damage.
Okay, then you take 2 points of damage.
Shame on that.
How much? Sorry?
2 points.
Cool, thank you. She's gonna look at Ruta very pointedly after getting injured. She's gonna say, "You don't do that again."
I told you it was dangerous here.
I just need better advice from you. That is all. That's all I'm asking.
I don't make traps. That's spy bullshit.
You're an engineer.
I make
Whatever.
arms.
I wish Pockets could hear this, but she can't.
I can't. Oh, can only hear half of it, right?
Yeah, so anybody that doesn't have that move can't talk to the ghosts in this system, which I think is sad. But that's how the system is. So.
May I go?
Of course.
I guess I'm caught between two moves whether I want to heal
Heal pockets.
heal pockets
Heal pockets.
or with mend, or if I want to make multiple health potions. Pocket seems like they're pretty low. I mean, they're only a little below half.
And there's only one enemy, and you know it's upstairs. So as long as Pockets doesn't touch another trap, they're not down.
Okay.
I mean, I only have 4 HP to my name right now. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only impaled
How long does it take to make the health
by a
potion?
rack of spikes.
I don't know if there's a time thing. It doesn't say on the Artificer, but what I'm choosing between is it takes like 2 AP to make like 3 health potions, and each one only restores 1 health, or I can mend for 1 AP and restore 5 health. But then I can only do that 3 times for like 3 people, which I guess is the same for the health potions.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm just
I
gonna
didn't
mend
put a time
pockets.
thing, so I, you could just do it in a turn if you wanted to do that, but up to you.
All right, time for a healing touch. I promised I've washed these gloves a year ago, I believe.
Fine.
Can I be like, can I take the spike out? For the heal. I gotta heal.
No, just do it.
All right, 3, 2.
What is
all right, lay down.
what does your mend look like as you heal pockets?
I like to think there's still a little bit of like artificerness in it, even though it is like doctory technically.
Mm-hmm.
So there's definitely a couple chemicals that I like drip onto a bandage, and then another chemical that I pop the thing off of, and a smoke comes out, and I drip a bit on the wound, and then I wrap it up.
Why is it spicy?
Shit up. Why do I taste spicy? Oh, I added that in. Thought it'd be more delightful.
Good smell. Yeah, thanks.
Cool.
Uh,
Quite my pleasure.
Thank you.
Pockets, you're now healed. Did you want to take your turn next?
You get 5 health, right? You get 5 HP.
So I'm up to 9.
9.
Yay! Oh, great. All right. No more traps for me. Learned that lesson.
What? I healed you so you could get back in there.
You know, 5 out of 7 isn't awful. You know, most of the range is covered, right? So maybe we could start moving the corpse. Maybe, possibly.
I
You
was
could go back.
thinking of that too, but I am a bit concerned that if one of these traps, if the corpse manages to unleash one of these traps, it'll be too mangled and the robot might not believe that she is alive anymore. I don't know if it has that cognitive
Yeah, that's a
function or
good
not.
point. Good point.
Well,
Good point.
we
Okay.
still need you as a bodyguard anyway.
That is true. I did volunteer to take hits if needed. Okay.
That doesn't mean do another trap. That means maybe.
I'll try to trigger one with my cutlass or something. Maybe. And then they think twice on it. Like, if it triggers, and if it snaps it with Pockets' luck, the scabbard is going to go right into him, so.
Well, or break your item.
Or it will break my sword. And that would suck. Swords are expensive. We're going to try one more. One more time. Please. 18!
18! You
Yes!
successfully
yeah!
trigger it with your cutlass from a distance and are able to pull your sword back as it comes down. You and your sword remain unscathed.
2
And
traps
that's
left,
the
guys.
spice.
That's the spice.
Pocket is going to kiss their scabbard in great thankfulness. Great gratitude, that's the word. Jesus. I locked in. It's fine. We can go forward now.
Rah rah.
While we are between turns, I know we're in the middle of a round. It is 9:09. Do we want to take our bathroom break?
Yeah.
Okay.
See.
Then we will be back in 10 to 15 minutes, gang. And we're back.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
So I realized that I think I forgot Smalls in the last initiative order. So Smalls, if you would like to go for 2 turns, you are very welcome to. What would you like to do?
Absolutely. So first things first, still in dog form, he's going to run his ass over in front of Mariska. And then he's going to dispel the shapeshift. And I am torn because he could try using the freeze spell on it because we don't know if it would work on it.
Okay. Would you like to try?
I've got the turns to use it with. Let's give it a shot. So he
Let's
dispels
lock
the
in.
animal form, and he's gonna spend the 2 AP it would take to cast the higher version of the freeze spell. And I can read that out loud for you if you would like, or
Go ahead and read it out loud so everybody can hear it. But I've got it pulled up as well. Unless, would you like me to read it? Because I know you're on your phone.
oh no, I just had to scroll up to it. I was down
Okay.
lower. So freeze. For 2 AP, you freeze a nearby commoner, minion, or object encasing it in ice until you leave the scene. If you freeze a creature, it cannot move or act. The ice shatters and the creature is freed if it takes any additional damage.
Okay.
And I don't think we have any way of knowing what this thing qualifies as far as its classification. So he's going to spend those 2 AP to try and freeze it so that at least it can't keep moving and attacking the party.
I am gonna say, give me a roll. Just a flat roll. Because technically speaking, I don't think it counts as a creature. But I think that's bullshit that you can't freeze anything but commoners, minions, or objects. So give me a roll, and we'll see.
Oh, that's an 11.
That's a success. You freeze the robot. I will say that it cannot move or act.
Redemption!
So Archie's standing there in front of Mariska having cast this spell, and it's just like, I can't believe that worked. I didn't know if that was gonna work.
Mariska sits down really hard and goes, I never want to do this again. Why did we
I
do
never want to do
this?
this again either, buddy. I'm right there with you. This is so awful. This sucks.
I ran
It's the last
so
time I
much.
give you a
The
speed
wailing.
potion.
I ran so fast. I'm so tired.
You were so fast, dude.
I think Ernest helps. I never want to do that again.
After the robot is frozen, he is going to yell, "The robot is frozen. Don't attack it. The ice will shatter. But I've bought you some time."
Thank you.
What?
So I guess we can take our time trying to disarm the remaining traps?
Yeah, the robot is currently
kind-
frozen, so it is not currently a problem.
I want to disarm more traps.
Okay.
If I'm allowed.
You are.
I
and
know
you
that
have,
folks need their turns
you
first.
have Ruda's assistance since you used that other move, so you can roll with advantage.
Not bad. Okay, we'll go with the 17.
Yeah, for sure. You successfully disarm the trap. Again, you are able to find like a little thing to undo to make sure, or hypothetically, you could trigger it to just set it off and step back. Up to you.
I was gonna say, can I just shoot them with my bow and arrow? And
100%. You guys could be throwing stuff at it.
I could have been doing that this whole time. Quick, get a rocket.
You shoot at it and the trap goes off. It's a loud thump as it hits the ground, but it didn't hit you. So, not a problem.
I rolled a 15 for disarming it, but I think since Ruda's advice last time did not work so well for Zima, and the arrow thing worked really well for Ernest, Zima's gonna take a few steps back and go with that method.
Okay, sounds good. Do you? I don't remember if you have a long distance weapon or not, or are you just throwing something in the room?
I'm pretty sure. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I have bow and arrow because we have 3 weapons. So I think I have that and a sword.
Okay.
Did you find it first?
No, I actually don't have it in my notes, which is unfortunate.
Okay. Yeah, my notes say my weapons are a sword, bow, and arrow.
Perfect. Well, then you shoot an arrow at it, and the trap goes off, and that is the final trap that you can see hanging from that ceiling.
Sweet.
We did it.
Are we still going in initiative order, or is
at this point,
it not combat?
The robot's out. I think you guys are good, unless for some reason you decide to attack the robot again and it comes back out of it.
Could I do something real quick? It's if we're out of combat, I mean, with
Sure.
the robot being. Okay. Did both Ronan and Torvald take damage, or just Torvald?
I think just Torvald. I think
How bad was
I
it?
think the people that took damage were Zima, Torvald, and Pockets for sure. And
I think Torvald took 2.
yeah, I think all 3. Well, actually, I think Pockets is more healed of the 3. So Zima and Torvald have both taken 2 points of damage.
Archie's gonna do something a little gay. Can he actually approach Torvald with the shroud up though, without?
No,
taking damage
you
from
can't
it?
even see Torvald, but you could go back through the long way through the portal.
You could look at Mariska and be like, "Are you gonna stay here, or are you gonna go back out? Since you said the portals, the robots still."
When we were in Ederly, I described myself as a small Victorian boy, and I am still remembering how to breathe. Go. Do what you want. I am exhausted. Go.
I don't want to leave you unguarded. That thing's not going
Unguarded
anywhere
for
right
what? The dead man in the
I don't know,
corner? I'm
man.
fine. Go.
And he will do the roundabout with the portals to appear within the shroud, coming up behind the others and be like, "Hey, can I take care of that?" Pointing to the injury on Torvald that the robot dealt.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's just, it's just a bruise. I mean, I'll be fine in a day or so. Because,
Well, and what I had back at the farm was just a panic attack, and yet. Please let me see it.
he holds out his arm where the glancing blow, caught him. Lets you do whatever
And
you
because
want.
it's only one AP, he is also going to cast Mend on Torvald, and he assures Torvald, like, "I'm gonna work my way down and make sure everybody else is okay too." But
Okay, well,
you're the
I
closest.
mean, if you want to save your energy, I mean, really, it's just a bruise. I'm okay. Plus, like, Ronan here had my back. It was great.
Okay, but I'm still gonna do one small thing before I go check on the others. But just and he's just gonna like give the tiniest smoosh to the bruise and then just run away down towards the
Is that how
others.
you do mend? Is you kiss it, make it better?
No.
Oh,
No,
come
no,
on!
no, no,
That
no.
would be so cute!
Come on.
That's just the Riz.
Okay, so you have healed Torvald, though, just for the record.
No, I legitimately, there was no magic in that. That was just like, okay, it's just a bruise. I'm just gonna kiss it better and run away before either of us think too hard about it.
Archie disappears. Torvald, slowly, you see this, like, blush creep up. He's got green skin, but man, you can see that red coming through real strong all of a sudden. Ronan and Buttermilk are right there.
Oh, bless your heart, sugar.
Shut up!
Ronan rolled a 17 to not look directly at them, but a 5 with being subtle about it. So take those numbers and do with them as you will.
In my head, it's very much the Dracula Dead and loving it. The eyes, I didn't see anything. I saw everything.
Yeah, no, 1000%.
I think Ronan is.
Yeah,
I think Ronan's not being obvious is very obvious to Torvald, and Torvald is just kind of like processing and trying to like not panic in this moment.
And I also want to throw in some flavor text because this is essentially Archie's turn, going down to the basement to check on everybody else. As he's going, he's just trying to pull that hood over his head, and he keeps forgetting about the fucking horn, so it keeps not working. So he keeps trying to hold it over him and failing.
We need to work out a slit system for your hood or something.
A tie.
Too gay to
little
live.
tie on
Get a
it.
little button.
Yeah, a button. A button would be great.
But yeah, that
Archie,
will be it for me.
we're still alive.
Archie, you emerge into this room where Zima, Pockets, and Ernest have just finished setting off all of these crazy traps. There's a little bit of carnage, but you see that the floor is littered with like trinkets and gadgets and useful objects of all varieties. And then there is a body on a table in the middle, well preserved as previously stated. Just laying there, just resting.
How many of you got by those traps?
Slowly races.
I believe Zima did. And then I've healed Pockets, although there's still 1 AP left to be healed. I'm sure we can figure that out later.
And 9 out of 10 is fine. I'm fine.
Not making. Oh, go on, sorry.
Oh no, sorry. If you have dialogue, go ahead.
So Archie not making eye contact with Zemo. Hood still kind of up over his ears. He goes, would you like me to heal you? I can do that.
You're a very sweet little man, but I am in the middle of something. She turns back to the body to cast Reanimate on Ruta's corpse.
I love this part.
And Zima doesn't see it, but Archie rolls his eyes so loudly when she turns away from him.
Fair. She begins to sort of swirl her hand, and with it at first looks a little bit like snowfall, and then there's like an aura of this grayish blue that starts to form under her hand, and it goes over to the corpse and kind of enters through the nostrils, the ears, the eyes, the mouth, any of the orifices. They shine brightly for a moment before receding into the rest of the body. And then Ruta the corpse is now a thrall, and Zima telepathically has her stand up.
This thrall stands up very jerkily, because obviously these muscles haven't moved in a while. It's very awkward movement, but it does sit up, get to its feet, put its feet back down on the ground, and you hear Ruta the ghost go, "Man, that didn't age well."
Actually, you're marvelously well preserved.
I mean, that's
I would
fair.
count yourself lucky.
I mean, he did kind of warn me that might happen. So, I guess.
Huh?
Well, you know, I died.
Mm.
When you die, you go meet the god of death. And I told him I wasn't ready to go yet. He warned me that, you know, I would be trapped wherever my body was.
Mm.
Out of curiosity, if you were at peace, how do you find your way back to the Death God? Do we bury you?
I don't know. I guess we find out. Or he finds me. I don't know.
Well, first things first, let us go ahead and get your body over to your robot.
Cal.
Cal. Zima is sort of monitoring, moving this corpse still jerkily out of the room and heads up the stairs before seeing the... Well, actually, no, anyway, heads backward towards the others, whatever way
Okay.
works.
You could go back through the portal, or Buttermilk hypothetically could pull down the shroud, whichever you prefer. As this thing walks, it is acting as though, like, its joints are popping out of the socket with every step and popping back in. It is jerky and uncomfortable to watch as it moves.
That's probably me in 50 years. Oof. Actually, no, that was maybe 20 years.
Hard
Maybe.
to say, I would hope it
Anyway.
would be longer.
What is your lifespan shortening?
Oh, I'll explain once we're back at the farm.
Okay. Would Archie tell Zima that to get to the robot, it's best to do the portal up there? Or
Oh yeah. Actually, I
That's-
think after Zima turned to cast her spell, he would have at least gone back towards the portal to kind of like usher the rest through.
sweet, so that's the way we head in there. Is Ruta following us, like her spirit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Spirits can use portals. That's good.
I mean, she could just go through the floor. Like, she doesn't have earthly body.
Yeah, she might not follow us, she might just go up.
I'm a cat friend.
I mean, where else do you go from the basement is...
I think there's got to be some degree of fascination
Yeah.
watching your own body move without you. So
Yeah.
she's definitely following wherever you guys go.
Is it fascination, or is she, like, disgusted, or, like...
I mean, maybe a combo pack?
Yes.
Sure.
She's probably been more comfortable before.
I guess you could
Buttermilk's
call it
gonna keep the
an
shroud up
out-of-body
only in
experience.
the event. Yeah, Buttermilk's gonna keep the shroud up just in case the robot gets out of the ice. That way, like, if it tries to come down the stairs, it'll take damage.
Cat.
What a
10.
Vaguely.
She's being nosy. Okay, body is in front of the robot. You hear from inside of the ice, like a whirring down, sad sound. But the robot can't move.
Oh, good.
This will be a very strange question to ask, but how do we break the ice?
Oh, I got that.
I don't know. Okay, go for it. I'll close my eyes.
Sorry, I just had to roll back to it.
I believe you have to attack it, don't you?
The ice shatters. The ice shatters and the creature is freed if it takes any additional damage. It doesn't say I can just. Yeah, the ice has to be shattered, so. I don't want to do that. Shit. I thought I could just dispel it. I'm so sorry.
I don't suppose we could throw salt on it.
That would not
make
go
it
fast.
Buttermilk?
Where would you get salt? How
That
did
would
you
just
find
make
that
it
much
colder.
salt? It's an 8-foot robot. How did you find salt to freeze an entire robot?
Pockets in.
He's southern.
She ain't that southern.
Yeah, I don't have that much salt, guys.
So,
Well,
is it
it
just
sounds
the
like-
robot that's frozen, or is the robot frozen to the ground? Like, does the frost extend down into the ground?
Oh, I can leave the scene. I can literally just
Oh,
leave and it'll disappear.
okay.
Just go outside.
Okay, yeah, you go outside,
Yeah,
you're
I'll just
far
go
enough,
outside.
and the ice... You watch the ice slowly, like, recede. The robot, as it gets freed, drops to its knees in front of what it sees as it essentially being its mother.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well, tell it to turn itself off.
Can I
Wait.
make a thrall speak?
Wait a minute. Do we know who the ghost lady was working for? Because maybe we can just take her body and have the robot follow her so that they can study the robot.
Well, wouldn't I have to make her a thrall for always?
Don't know if Zima could keep it up that long.
I mean, but we could prop her in like a horse or something, or she could just maybe tell it to go. I don't know. Because she was trying to do nice, good stuff with the robot, so I thought maybe we could help finish that, so it's not real sad. Because right now it's just real sad.
What's happening in there?
You can go back. It's all right.
You hear her to say, "Oh, its poor armor's all dinged up."
Okay.
I think it's all right.
Ruta, you can hear what Ronan was talking about, yes?
I can hear. I know he can't hear me.
Yes. Well, would you have a suggestion for how to best disarm or transport Cal so that he can still be used to help make your prosthetics?
I mean, I don't know. Nobody else was doing the same research that I was doing. That's why we came out here. It was a lesser used temple, so we took it over and made it a guild. With Vilu's blessing, of course, being the god in question for the temple. But hypothetically, if you remove the core, it would turn it off, and you could do a hard reboot. It would forget me, but it wouldn't be violent anymore, potentially.
Ruta, you said you were not ready to die, right?
I was worried about what's going on here. My other friends here in the guild, I don't know what happened to them. I was hoping to, see if they made it. I was worried about Cal, so I chose to stay behind.
Okay, I will speak a little more plainly. And just so everyone knows, everything on Zima's side of the conversation can be heard. This isn't a telepathic conversation. Um, so Zima's going to say, okay, I will be a little more direct. I think I could put your soul back in this body so that you yourself can continue your own research and live in harmony with Gal. Do you want to try?
We can try. But based on what I know of magic, I don't think that will work. We can try. But
Okay.
we do risk angering the god of death, hypothetically, since it kind of flies in the face of, you know, the natural order of things.
All of my abilities fly in the natural order of things.
Yes,
Death God probably already hates me.
but you're channeling, well, I mean, I'm just saying, he might come to collect at some point, and then we got another problem.
You try to do a good thing, and then everything is so complicated.
I so appreciate you, and I mean, Cal's not attacking people at the moment, which is great. I watched him slaughter people here. I'll leave it in your hands what you think is best.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
What's going on? Are we putting the soul into the body, or are we doing something else?
Mariska leans into pockets and goes, I think they're having a schizophrenic break.
Good grief. Oh boy, well. Alright, I guess Zima will inform everyone the basics of what was said in that conversation, that there isn't anyone who could immediately follow up the research she was doing. We could try to have her host the thrall. God of Death might not like that. It might not work at all in the first place. So yeah, any thoughts?
Well, in my opinion, the hard reboot is probably the safer option, because if it forgets about Ruta, then it's not going to freak out if it can't see Ruta, you know? Or that Ruta is gone.
I understand that,
But
but
yeah,
also
it feels shitty
machine.
though.
It, you know,
True.
I don't know about an active war machine.
I would be more than happy to take a look at the research, see if it's anything I can't try to continue myself. I'm no mechanical genius, even in the slightest. But I could take a look.
He's got the spirit. Pun not intended.
There are the research journals all over this temple. Guide, could we potentially remember if there was an Enchanters Guild branch in the city or not?
I don't think you guys have ever explored that, but our main campaign knows that there's one. Because they went to the festival and met Topher.
Because I do remember Archie, Pockets, and Torvald did venture into the city at one point to get Torvald medicine. Is it possible we could have spotted it during that trek?
Probably not, based on where it would have been in the city.
Dang it. Because what if we got someone from there to come out here and follow up on this temple? Because it's part of their guild, because above the door it said Enchanter's Guild. And the people there
True.
might be equipped with the know-how to figure something out. I don't know how readily they would be able to.
Possible. Only difficulty with that is getting the robot and the thrall there without it freaking out in the meantime.
Is this one of those cases where the thrall has to stay by Zima?
So the rules of the move are when you
Definitely.
leave the scene. So, it's a limited time thing.
Over the table, I guess, if that's okay for a moment.
Yeah.
It seems like we should remove its core, regardless of
Or-
what direction we're going, right? Or
That will at least depower it, like power it down.
Hmm.
yeah, because anything that has to do with like keeping it as it is and nice depends on the thrall, which we cannot depend on to exist much longer.
Hmm.
It can placate the robot until we can turn it off.
Right.
At least do that safely and not sacrifice any mice.
Okay, cool. Okay, so back into the game. Zima's gonna ask Ruda to tell her how to turn the robot off, and
Yeah.
Zima's gonna do her best to have her thrall do that.
Okay, probably smart. She walks you through how to do it, and the thrall, manipulates the armor in such a way that it can reach in and simply pull out this core, which appears to be like this pink crystal. And then it stands idle. Cal powers down.
Huzzah!
A bittersweet ending.
Ruda, who obviously is dead and has no tear ducts, cannot cry, but emotionally you see the sadness in her face. She goes, I'd rather see him deactivated than permanently killed. Or in a rage for the rest of its life. I don't think that's a good thing.
I hope you mourn a little more peacefully than Cal did.
Well, I mean, I'm a ghost, so it's not like I can do very much.
You'd be surprised, but don't get any ideas.
What, you mean I can do things?
No. Anyway, tell me about. I'm going to take notes about how you open the thing.
Oh yeah, she'll walk you through basically like the different like points where you can move the armor around and open up a hatch on the side so you can reach in and take it out.
Fascinating.
Well, now that the danger is out of the temple, theoretically, anybody wants to do some exploring of the place while we're here? Maybe there's loot.
We should check the other
There's
bodies
loot?
too,
I love
right?
loot.
Archie, did you get all your stuff, or are there things we're looking for you?
Oh no, I didn't. It's still all down there. God damn it. He's gonna march back through the portals and go get his stuff.
Yeah, let's loot the plate. Let's go.
Mariska leans into Ruby really quickly and says, Ruby, what if we just give the robot to the Monster Hunters Guild? Like, would that be Would they want a pet murder machine? What if we just like say, hey Marlon, take this. It's yours now. Hypothetically.
What if we took the robot and pushed it somewhere else?
Oh. But I mean,
It can't work without the orb, right? So what if we took the orb and we put it somewhere where no one could find?
I'd be more than happy to keep the crystal. But I'd also be more than happy to study the robot.
I mean,
It's a fascinating piece of history.
what if we just
It's like a living museum.
No, what if we just keep it? If it reboots and it likes whoever it sees first, if it imprints on the right person, they can just keep it, right? I mean, until it dies, and then you've got another problem. But we pick someone who's safe for a while, and then they can undo it when they get ill or something. I don't know.
I'm an elf. I live for quite a long while. I'm nominating myself.
Buttermilk's gonna dispense with Shroud and like walk up the stairs.
Buttermilk, who do you
Yeah,
think we
Ernest
should give
does
the
have a
robot
long
to?
elf life.
Y'all want to give somebody a robot? Like this robot? Like that's what we're talking about. This robot.
Do you know another one?
That's right.
We could have more than one robot. We could have a robot army. Ronan, we could have a robot army.
So it's going power
Is
hungry.
this your villain?
Only if you feed them and like take them for walks and stuff.
You don't
because
even have to, and they walk themselves. I don't know if they sleep, to be honest with you.
Then you're gonna have to stay up with them because I at least need to nap occasionally.
You all see Buttermilk just walking around this robot, like touching spots where, like, obviously there's marks. She pulls out a hanky and like is like shining a piece of it, like checking out, like literally tapping on it, and it's just like surveying this, like appraising
Buttermilk,
this robot.
as you tap on it, half of a mouse body falls out from inside of the armor. It's smelly.
Well, Archie, I guess that's the first year stuff we gotta find.
Oh.
I still have some
Weird.
AP yet left. I could make that after all.
Half a mouse.
Yes, Zima, make a throw out of half my corpse.
He uses
Do
her
it.
hanky and just picks it up and is just going, like walks outside and like puts it on the ground and then comes back in.
Alright, well, we'll figure out what to do with the robot later. I'll leave my portal up, we'll move the other half somewhere else. But, in the meantime, loot? We go look at loot? I heard loot.
Loot.
Let's
Hell
loot.
yeah, bestie.
Loot.
You all enjoy. He climbs into the robot, starts looking at it.
Archie, you are able to find your gear that you had lost previously without any trouble. It's pretty close to outside the outside part of the circle, where the stuff begins. It's very much. Do you guys remember Howl's Moving Castle? How there's just a ton of like random sparkly objects and things. It's very Howl's Moving Castle in that regard. In his room. But Archie, you
Yes.
find your stuff
Same.
easy
So
peasy.
sweet,
I will
though.
just you get that back. Not a problem.
Hooray!
I will give you guys a chance to roll for free stuff.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
I have a
Always roll
chart.
for free stuff.
See what you get.
As long as it ain't
D20.
mimic.
You got a 1. You get your pick of a common item.
Oh. I
So-
will think on that.
If you want to go through the manual, the guide manual,
Okay.
there's a bunch of common items. You get your pick.
What about a 19?
A 19.
Yeah, what about a 19?
Oh, hey,
Uh,
19, buddy. How's it going?
So I have some objects picked out that appear to have been, like, either picked off of the bodies of the people that were upstairs. Look, the robot wasn't picky. He was trying to figure out how to bring Mom back to life. He's like, if I give Mom something cool, maybe she'll wake back up, okay?
Oh.
So I
It
will
hurts my heart.
I will give you a list of the things you can hypothetically go grab. We'll message it to you. I apologize, I know on Steam that probably makes the screen go black.
That second is the most rodent artifact in the history of artifacts.
Wait, what?
Well, I rolled a 2. What is it?
So,
It's called the Big Belt of Strong Strength.
is that the one you'd like
Belt
to
of
pick?
strong strength?
I don't think I have a choice. I think that's the one I have to pick.
Oh, okay. The other one I thought you might enjoy was, I think it was the Eager Blade. Eager Edge.
The Eager Edge.
Which was a 3 attack weapon. This is a sentient magic sword that loves to be used. Every time a fight begins, nearby creatures can hear the sword excitedly say, "Here we go again!" Your first attack with the sword in a fight is automatically successful, but if you back down from a fight or avoid one altogether, the sword will loosen itself from your body, fall to the ground, and attempt to slide towards someone else nearby.
Right, because that's what I, as a player, need. Is more excuses for comedic.
No,
that's
but
what I need.
But
are
Ronan
more
having a
devices for
melodramatic
storytelling
sword
shenanigans.
would be so funny. That's all I'm saying.
We'd never get anything done.
Do we? Okay, so you would like the big belt of strong strength?
I think I have to take it.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Archie, you said you got a 2. You also get your pick of a common item.
Oh no, I got a 19.
No,
Oh, you got a
Archie
19.
also
Well,
rolled
then
a
I will
19.
send you the same list. Hang on. With the exception of the big belt of strong strength, because that's been taken. Oh, I should probably, take that off of the list. These should all be in the guidebook, if you need to look in there. If not, I can help you pick
I
one
do,
later.
because I don't know what any of those are.
Who else is going for gear?
I rolled a 5.
You also get your pick of common items, so you get any of the common items out of the guide.
So I rolled a natural 20.
You get 2 items. You get 1 uncommon item off of the list, and 1 rare item off of the list.
Okay.
Hang on. Oh no, I
It
gotta...
took me a minute to look at it because I was like, that's not.
You know
I
what?
didn't roll
I'm just
that.
gonna
I didn't
post
roll
it in
that.
our Monster Hunters chat.
Yeah, I'm a big dummy and I don't know which tab has the guide in it.
It's the PDF on the website.
I found the uncommon items in like the rare ones, but I can't find where the common items are. Why are they even in a separate
There it
spot?
is.
Let me see what I've got in my thing here. Hang on 1 second. Nope, I don't have them in here. Hang on 1 second.
I could share my screen.
It might be in the starter stuff.
I think common stuff is on page 29 of the game book under Gear Up.
So like that would be, we could find a common weapon or a useful item, basically. Useful items are common items.
I think so. I think that's what I was referring to as common items. I apologize. I thought they
Sweet.
were just called common.
That's totally cool.
Give me the item log.
I realize I can't look at the book because I don't have it on this laptop because I am not at home.
Oh, okay. Well, we can work
My
it out in
PDF is not
DMs. I can send
cooperating
you
either.
the descriptions if you need. Okay, who else needed to
That would be
roll?
very helpful at your leisure.
I rolled a 2.
Common item for you as well. But the common items are the useful items, which are basic weapons. You could get a new weapon if you'd like to. Let me see. It's been useful. You get lockpicks, a magic rope, a magic flask, a magic candle, kiln gauze, a friend flute, a pair of skycaller amulets, or a tent in a tin.
Ooh.
We do also already have a
Fine.
tent in a tin, but in the party, which will cover all of you. But it never hurts if you want, like, I don't know, separate tents on occasion.
Well, I'm torn because lockpicks or magic rope would probably be most helpful, but a magic candle sounds so Zima.
That's what I have.
Oh, you have that already? Okay, never mind.
You could also have a magic candle. They're common.
I guess
Well,
you're right.
I'm also trying to be a spy as a side class thing, so I would like the lockpicks, please.
Okay, cool.
Gimme. Can I roll too?
Yeah,
Even though I'm
absolutely.
an NPC.
When you
I don't
pull
know if I have
yourself
the
away
drive to
from
pick
the
up items.
robot.
Exactly. I got an 18.
You also get your pick of a rare item. I would love to make sure that they don't overlap. I know Smalls is not able
Yeah.
to look at them right now. But I hope...
I'll pick mine later.
Okay.
I'm doing a cheat and just re-downloading the book because it's free for the digital version.
That's,
Mhm.
Yeah, I have to go pretty soon, guys. I'm kind of crashing.
That's okay. We're
Go
almost
for
done. So once you guys get your items, you are able to start heading back into town, back towards the farm and back towards the Monster Hunter Guild to turn in your completed quest. The only thing you have left to do is deal with Ruda's body.
Should we hold a funeral for Ruta then?
What does
I
Ruta
mean,
want?
that feels like the right thing
Yeah,
to
I was
do.
gonna say Zima's gonna ask Rudo what
You should
she
ask
wants to
Ruta.
have done.
I mean, I had a will, but I never, had to really think about what people would do when I died. I just kind of figured, they'd handle it. I mean, I guess if you want to, you could cremate me or stick me in the ground. I don't know. This is a weird question. I'm dead.
Stick you in the
But a
ground.
part of the reason that I'm asking is because, different cultures value different things, have different funeral rites,
I mean,
and
I'm a halfling. We kind of live underground, so maybe burial, but that means you guys have to dig a big hole, so up to you.
look
That's
at all
fine.
of these strong boys.
I mean, I guess
we
I'm
have. We can dig
shorter
a
than
hole.
some of the people in your party, and she kind of gestures to Torvald. Oh yeah, I gotta roll for them too. Hang on. Well, Torvald gets a common item. So, I guess...
All right, so I let everyone know that she wants to be buried.
Does the location matter? Like, do we need to take her back to her home village or anything?
Oh, no. Find a nice tree or something. I mean, I'm not living there anymore. Right? Just, I don't know.
She wants a good tree.
Say something nice.
We'll find a good tree. I saw
About
plenty of good
me?
trees.
shout out to Vilu, I guess, because you know that was my guy. You know, God of Enchantments.
Hold on. Okay.
Not an enchantment person. Got it. Okay.
But it's not that. What are you saying? You want, like, on your gravestone, literally shout out?
Oh,
To-
I was just saying, say something nice about me. You know, maybe that's what you say at funerals, right? She looks very uncomfortable about this whole topic.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Should we roll to see if we find a nice tree?
Maybe the next game.
All right, we will start next time. Maybe after you guys finish burying Ruda, and we'll head to bed for the night. And you guys can figure out what you're doing with your robot friend and the contents of the temple next time we're on Monster Hunters. And Digitized Heroes next week. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a great night, and we will catch you all on the flip side. All right, take care.
See you.